Here's how to use Stoicism practically to eliminate depression. Depression is a mental illness that affects over 300 million people worldwide, and the vast majority of people experience at least one period of depression throughout their lives. And when you're depressed, you may experience, a depressed mood, a loss of interest or pleasure, excessive guilt, impaired concentration, fatigue and loss of energy, and much more. And unfortunately, while 2/3 of depressives seek help, 90% of them are undertreated, oftentimes with just a single visit and a prescription. And the problem is prescription drugs, to treat mental illnesses like depression and whatnot have become a multi-billion-dollar industry. And most people who take the pills use them as crutches without also engaging in retraining their mind and improving their mental health through diet, exercise, cognitive therapy, stoicism, etc. Also, those who do engage in some form of therapy stop before they see a dramatic change in their lives. You must be prepared to train yourself out of depression for at least a month. It could take longer too. It's not going to be easy, but you'll be able to go independent from prescriptions, which, those can be expensive and they tend to have side effects too. So let's eliminate depression using practical stoicism today. The way it works is each day you are going to deliberately choose to take control of your thoughts, words, actions, and emotions. Those 4 things are the only things you have complete control of in this universe. It'll be hard at first to change your mental attitudes and take control of your thoughts, words, actions, and especially your emotions. But after doing the following, you'll very quickly gain traction until you decide how you want to feel when you wake up in the morning and throughout the rest of your day too. The first step, though, is to accept that the only things you have direct control over are your thoughts, your words, your actions, your emotions, and your perspectives. Once you realize this, you'll understand the full importance of choosing to take control of those things and to start to work towards doing so. The second step is to gradually increase your awareness of your thoughts, your words, your actions, your emotions, and your perspectives on a day-to-day basis. This means taking inventory of the thoughts you think, the words you say, the emotions you feel, and the perspectives you hold. Meditation is one of the best ways to practice increasing your awareness of what goes on in your mind without you even realizing it. The third step now is to take control of your words by editing your vocabulary. Out of all the things you have direct control over, your words are the easiest thing to control, and that makes it a great starting point. Make a point, write it down too, that you will eliminate all negative statements from what you may say. Decide to never speak a word of defeat. Decide not to complain or to speak ill of others or to pass negative judgment on what's around you. That alone will give you momentum to take it a step further, to choose not to use a negative or depressive tone when you speak. And the fourth step here is to take control of your actions to improve your health and influence your emotions. The quickest and easiest way to do this is to commit yourself to health and getting the activity, nutrients, and sunshine and water that you need. A huge percentage of depressions are caused by things that we didn't even know were bad or good, that you didn't even know were bad or good for you. For example, cholesterol is thought by many to be bad. By most people think cholesterol is bad. They think bad when they think of it. But you'll find yourself very depressed if you don't get enough of it. Same with sunlight, exercise, water, fresh air, fats, and a whole lot more. The health aspect is too broad to cover in just one video since there are literally dozens of things no one has even heard about that you need to be aware of. So drop a comment below and let me know if you'd like me to make a second video on that subject. But yeah, use your actions to control those variables of your health, and it will go a long way for sure. You'll also want to use your actions to maintain a good posture, use gesticulation when you speak, and hype yourself up with bioenergetics. The science cannot be ignored that the way you move has a tremendous effect on your mentality. If you droop your shoulders and walk around lethargically with your hands in your pockets looking down at the ground, it's going to be much easier to be depressed. The fifth step is to take control of your thoughts. Once you master this, you'll have great control of your emotions and perspectives as well, and you will eliminate depression totally. In fact, you won't even believe that you were ever depressed. The key is to monitor your thoughts and cancel any negative thoughts with positive thoughts. Write down positive affirmations and read them to yourself daily. As you're driving or whenever you have a time to reflect on your thoughts, deliberately think positive thoughts about yourself and the world around you. Visualize good memories and future memories to come. It'll be tricky at first, but soon it'll be a habit to think positively and resourcefully. Lastly, whenever something bad happens to you, do not view it as totally bad. At the very least, it's an opportunity to practice control of the only things you have direct control of in this universe, and likewise become a master of your fate. Choosing to reframe unfavorable circumstances like that will go a long way. For example, you can even be grateful that you're depressed because that gives you the opportunity of a lifetime to take control of your life and practice these things so that for the rest of your life, your situation is totally different and you've made a habit of taking control of your thoughts, words, actions, and emotions to just feel great. And that is how you use practical stoicism to eliminate depression from your life without meds or anything like that. Remember though, it takes time, effort, and deliberate practice. I'll see you in the next video.